a little bit. Storm Spirit has made few. Oh! Deep here.
Smoke popped.
Oh, Dubu. And it looks like he may be the victim of the first blood here. As fat as an ogre can be, you're not going to be able to withstand a surprise smoke gank of 5. I don't think it gives XP anymore.
It does.
A little bit, or is it less? I won't get into it. Radiant Courier! And we're going to go into our 2v2 lane.
They're harassing Sniper so much with Ignite and the Dagger.
That is going to be forcing 747 to go through this regen super fast. He might even have to salve here.
Well, Dubu does, Abed doesn't have a Courier, and Dubu is on half mana, so they might just actually use the Shrine really early.
That's true. Lots of tension here.
Harry Potter!
Top lane, we catch the very end of it, but
needed. That's the second ward rewarded, actually.
Top lane, Melon to the side lane here. Committing out a couple of blasts. Getting there by the 8 of Moo, but with Dubu kind of coming in, he is going to force Swindle to draw his attention elsewhere, it looks like.
Look at Melon's just harassing and stacking the camp.
He's a man of efficiency here, and is able to get the stack off. Very nicely done. Uh-oh, Brother Z-Freak has shown up. It's Dubu with the telekinesis, and it looks like Moo's going to be able to move on in. Melons will actually get the last hit on that one, and Cole claim yet another kill here, leading ahead 3-0.
Ours being level 4 with 4-man shield. Oh, will he die? He will.
Ouch, 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 ouch. Very nice. Fatal Bonds, Blade Fury combo coming out. And the second Mason approached. He took his business to the bottom lane and is proceeding from there, just kind of still counteracting whatever Mason's trying to do. Still wins in front of the CS by about 10. But we're getting these action spells online soon enough here. Mid lane, PA is jumped, pulled in. The rock will be committed. Connection onto 3 with the fatal bonds. This is destruction onto Cole. He is going to be able to get the assassination off and the finish onto the PA. But before he ulted PA, and Bobo was a bit closer. He could have been there for an RP. Oh, Swindle's trying to go for a TP. He gets skewered right back though. And they're going to commit out the Blade Fury here to go for the finish. No Omni Slash is even going to be necessary for that one. And suddenly, Onyx, it was not needing much more. All right, they're going for the stack right now, and they hit the Shrine, but this is under the Watchful Eye of Complexity, who have already done a recall and charged up a Shrine. Demon is going to get easily assaulted. He had already committed his Chaotic Offering. Good Blinding Light bump back onto Dubu will help them get the finish on the other support. Good game plan overall by Cole. That was scouted out early from Z-Freak with that ward.
That was a good vision. Meanwhile, always Slark the other side.
Onyx even here to help defend this mid tier 1, but Moo creeping in from behind, assassinate. He's in trouble. He doesn't have mana for the Omni Slash, so he's going to be going down. The mango was actually in his backpack, so he couldn't pop it to have the extra burst of the blue bar. Okay, rolling in. RP, all for Moo. Moo up to the high ground and welcome with a club to the face. And build up into a snowball phase that Cole will not be able to recover from, kind of like what we saw in their matchup against NB in Game 2. But for now, Swindle actually caught under the gun, surrounded by 3. A lone little man just trying to get out there and do his job, planting some wards.
Radiant's top tower
Moo scurries across their path, now waits on the high ground here for Bulba. It's the pounce jump. Bulba's going to go right for the immediate TP. There's going to be a Stampede. He's not going to be able to get the burst. And now here comes Cole. And they're going to get the quick slash and finish onto Demon. That is going to be no rock for them. The Dubu follow-up will also be there. Cole strike hit back.
Yeah, but it's hard for him to actually farm it. Rubik is so farmed that he's farming some creep waves and Slark on the one side. Sniper does not enough farm on the map for him.
Go for Abed. And he's getting hit hard before BKB can even come off. Will they get his Aegis down? No, he's able to run back and away. There, they'll be able to shoot him down. Waiting for him, though, is going to be Moo. Already making his move for Bulba, but Bulba has a Shadow Amulet and is able to use it to make it away from trouble. Abed back with a second life. Crosses past with Moo, who gets hit with the stun. He's able to pack it off and leap away from trouble. Now coming in is going to be Melons. Hits the Mana Leak, and a Dubu pop will get rid of the rest of his HP. Coming Demon now is going to be the Chaotic Offering up. Abed, eating way too much damage here, is going to be forced to run. Assassination will be able to get the finish onto Dubu. Monkeys looking to make chase along with Melons here. Demon forced to hide within the trees, but I don't think he's going to be able to make it too far. Melons will spot him out, hit him with the Mana Leak, and eventually they'll get their finish. 3 go down from the side of Onyx. Complexity hold and lose nobody.
There was no RPs.
Not quite close enough. A recall. Moo's here to play. And another approach, this time onto Mason. Bottom lane all alone. Should lead to a super easy pickoff. Mason is out of the
ward from Onyx. 2 wards, actually.
Yeah, there's a gem in the moment for Moo, and they've been sweeping across the land, getting rid of all that extra vision. Looks like they might get a freebie here. Swindle Melons is nearby, and they'll take him down. Cole's next plan, they head off elsewhere here. Zephyr looking to, he spotted him. Lift, throws him back, and that should be a easy punish right there onto Dubu.
It's not just a kill, he stole Bloodlust from Ogre.
Nice catch here, possible. There goes the siege now, 747 with that ridiculous range. Going to work from the low ground. They see Mason inside, and they just quickly take him out. Does have a buyback. But nice quick shot there from Complexity, and this tier 3 is done for.
Clark just standing there. Pink vision with a blast.
What can Onyx do about this? Options seem pretty limited. They have those big ultis, but the openings are not there. Cole have split apart pretty damn nicely. He can't just hand over any free big ticket ulti to Z-Freak either. He'll just turn it right back around on you.
You need to try to go around them, especially with Magnus. He should be the one trying to go from behind.
There he goes. Oh, misses a Shadowblade skewer attempt. Who thinks about rushing right on in there, but then they quickly pull off. 1 rack's down. Melee still standing. There's the hit, the jumping commitment, the burst. Dubu goes down. And meanwhile, Abed committing it with a BKB, a Chaotic Offering on top of it, but it's not going to lead to too much success here. In fact, that will be shot down and pocketed. Hope they make it work here. These big ultis could just be easily taken away, and you have to decide on who it is you're supposed to focus. Bottom lane is the immediate jump for Z-Freak, but look at that. He has a Blade Fury he's going to use. TP out back from. On the other side, Moo's made his jump looking to go for Demon and get rid of the Chaotic Offering before one could even be committed, and they'll do it. Assassinate will be able to get the finish. Cole gonna feel strong about this start here, but Onyx are happy to truck on forward. There's the damage mitigation coming out from the Stampede. Dubu will also be dropping here. Onyx are grossly outnumbered at this point, and Abed will also be going down. RP's gonna be there with the Omni/combo, will help him get the finish onto Moo, but is that gonna be good enough? Abed's back with his second life. Thinks about making a jump for Z-Freak. Has to wait out the Ghost Scepter. Can't get the next hit yet. Z-Freak's able to make it away on the back of his life. Now decides for a new jump, a new kite, a skewer all the way forward, and they still can't get the grab. A very kite-heavy Z-Freak here. Oh, they get him. He turns around, throws the dagger in his face, and we'll be able to get the finish onto the Rubik here. The chase is continuing here. A buyback now comes out. Meanwhile, 747 will be able to get the finish onto Bulba, but the PA has been spotted trying to TP. Z-Freak will be able to TP back in. They've drawn out on the map. They're looking to come in and hopefully catch Complexity from behind here. Are Complexity going to be ready for this one? They've already spotted Melons. They go for the swift Omni Slash, which is canceled by the Glimmer Cape. Jump in, RP right on top of the shrine. Will send them back into a Chaotic Offering onto 3. Where is the damage follow-up to kind of get it done? Deep inside is going to be Abed fighting just with Dubu into trouble between 747 and Moo. He gets outmatched so easily there.
There was solo RP and battling Phantom Assassin on the other side of the map.
That was really chaotic there for Onyx. They saw the possible jump on the Swindle Melons. Looks like Moo was able to get the Abed committing off to one side of the fight, and he's tussling with the likes of Moo and 747 while the rest of his team are up in arms elsewhere, getting locked down from the Rubik. It's a bit hectic here, and it's Complexity who are reaping in all the benefits from that fight. Here they are moving into the mid lane. This tier 3 is done for, and they are moving on and hoping for a game 3.
Yeah, there's a buyback on Jug and Phantom Assassin, but they don't want to use it.
Trying to hold it out as long as possible to Stampede. goes out, and they're going to be able to get the Dubu Ogre down. And a set of racks. Now looking to go for the finish on the remaining racks here in the bottom lane. Abed and Mason back in action. Already hit with the early mana leak.
RP,
Abed
5
has
seconds.
to run out. As mentioned, Bulba
RP is ready.
waiting for it. Moo, Limmered, slowly walking out. We'll be able to make it in. One rack standing here for Onyx before Mega back up. Cole not doing this Roche quite as fast as they probably would like here. Onyx have already shown up, and they're just going right for the Centaur. That is going to lead to the RP, which was stolen. Swift Omni Slash looking to go for the finish on Zfree. Can he get it done? The follow-up King offering is there, and the Rubik will go down. Bulba skewering into trouble here. 747 and company and Moo are going to be able to dish out the damage necessary, and they're doing all the work. And that's game. Complexity will force us into a game number 3.
Yeah, I have to say, if you rely so much on Magnus ulti and you don't land any good RPs, you're gonna lose the game. You have 2 big ultis coming from Warlock,